Often when we won't have something that's been on our mind, let's say somebody in your community has had a full day, but in the back of their mind, they've been thinking about something that's bothering them. They want to talk about it with their partner when they get home. The partner has no idea of what's coming. They've lived with the thought for 0 seconds, versus the other person has lived with that thought for 8 hours. And so when you come to meet, it's not even a fair playing field, because somebody's had a whole lot of depth and time to prepare for the conversation, and the other person has had none. They're totally cold on it. And that leads to it's like oil and water. I mean, it's just going to go terribly, because they're not ready for that, especially not to the depths that you're wanting. If you're being emotionally vulnerable with something, there's a lot of miscommunication when they say, no, I'm trying to pour my feelings out to you. And the other person's going, you just asked me that you want to talk. What are you talking about? I've had a full day of work. Right now, that's when you want to pour all your heart out? I'm not ready for this. And that's a fair thing to have that position. Using frames allows you to position difficult conversations that's going to give a expectation and a goal, and how you're goal oriented. So you start a frame by, number one, telling them what you want to talk about. Number two, you tell them how you want the conversation to end. Number three, you get their buy-in to it. So let's say,
give me an example.
So let's say, for example, we've had a difficult day, and you and I are working together. I might say, I'd like to talk with you about something that's been weighing on my mind for the last 2 weeks, and it's important to me. And that's step number one. Step number two is, and I don't want you to solve anything. I just need you to hear it, just for me. That's it. I'm not asking you to do anything on it. Is that okay? So that was number three. Is that okay? Does that sound good? Or can we do that? Perfect. You have a wonderful chapter. You have a frame of exactly what the conversation's going to be. Now the other person goes, okay, now I know we're talking about something important. Two, now I know I don't have to fix it. I don't have to keep looking for ways to solve the problem every single time. And three, I get their buy-in. And so now they're kind of committed to having that conversation. When you get that little, does that sound good? Or can we do that? They go, okay. And now they've made a deal. They've made kind of this hidden contract to discuss this with you. And people don't like to typically break their word. So using a frame for the most important conversations or difficult conversations, much better way to set yourself up than just catching them cold.